Rocky on the beat.
Swerve right, swerve left. Freeport, I got you, my brother. Right, let's take off. Swerve left, Freeport. Every time you see me on the highway, I'm swerving. I'ma stand up. What's up, man? It's the professor. And it's a simple one right here, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to know, are you entertaining or are you educating? You see, when it comes to dealing with women, you are either entertaining her or you are educating her. There is never a mix. You're never doing both. It's either or. A lot of times when I go out places, you know, I observe couples, you know, seeing who's a seasoned couple, who's been married for 10 years, who's first date, you know, who's within the first year. A lot of times I see men entertaining the woman. They're making her laugh. You know, they're trying to make her feel good. You know, they're having a good time. They're both all laughs and smiles. And what that tells me is that he is not educating her. He isn't a man that has all of his male archetypes elevated. He's not attempting to heal her. He's not attempting to teach her. And you might say, well, that's a major assumption. But for the most part, most guys are not educating. You see, the goal for me when I'm first dealing with a woman is not to entertain her and make her feel good. The goal for me is to make her cry. You want to make her laugh. I want to make her cry. Mm-hmm. You see, a lot of women have trauma. Mm-hmm. And they go through men to men to men, externally validating themselves through men, externally putting band-aids on their trauma so they do not have to heal. What I'm saying is they have voids as a result of their trauma. And the fact that you, as a man, are entertaining her means that you are allowing her to put a band-aid on those voids. She doesn't have to focus on the void. She doesn't have to focus on what's external or what's internal because you're taking her attention off that. So a lot of relationships, women are looking to have fun and have guys that'll treat them out and take them on vacations and all this stuff, this external stuff, because it takes away from them having to look inside and feel those voids and heal those voids. Because for the most part, most women are unable to heal themselves. They don't have a developed male mind. They do not understand how to heal themselves because they must be healed through a man. So when a man is entertaining a woman, she's just dealing with a guy that's a band-aid pretty much. She never has to look inside. And a lot of women will never grow because there's no men making them look inside. So when I say the goal for me to make her cry, what I mean is I'm asking the deep questions. I'm never entertaining her. I'm vetting her. I want to find out what trauma she's been through. I want to find out her dark side desires. I want to find out all the good, bad, and ugly things that form her up until the day she is sitting in front of me. So I need to know all the things that trigger you from the day you were born to the day you are now sitting in front of me. All of that stuff is important. There have been women that if you say a certain word, it makes them have anxiety because that word might have been something that an ex said. Maybe she had an abusive ex who would always beat her down, and now she has anxiety, and she gets nervous. She starts to sweat. She may even start to cry and have a panic attack when she thinks about that ex. So she'll go on a date with a guy, and you know, he somehow says a trigger word, which could be something that her ex used to say, but he doesn't know it's a trigger word. You know, so now he causes a rift between the woman because he doesn't understand it's not about him, but it's about her ghost. and the trauma associated with her go. So when I say I'm trying to make a woman cry, I am trying to make her dig into those voids and heal them herself with my assistance. I want to bring to the forefront the trauma that you've hidden. Because when you're with me, I get nothing out of you hiding trauma and just masking it. You know, some people use an escape or band-aid as sex and drugs and alcohol and shopping or work. A lot of black women use a degree in work as their escape from their voids. But when you are a man who has a healer archetype that is running at its fullest potential, you are not simply entertaining women. You are educating and healing. And part of being able to heal is to be able to recognize the things that she needs to heal from. You want to be the guy that has women feeling, that has them crying and feeling emotional things they haven't felt before. That's what you want to do. Because those are the guys that are going to be her Jack Dawson. Period. So like I said before, when you're dealing with a woman, are you entertaining her or are you educating and healing her? And if you are entertaining, you will never, ever be able to re-imprint that woman and get the maximum potential out of her. Make sure you follow the Patreon, where I will go deep in many questions and many topics that you guys have. Patreon is Professor MGTOW. If you cannot find it, send me an email at professormgtow@aol.com and I will send you the link. You guys have a blessed day.
What that feeling feels like when you fucking with a star. Baby, I loose and got the something in the car. What that feeling feels like when you fucking with a G. Or when them niggas holler when you say you with me. Hit you on your phone, that's how your day's going. I ain't gonna lie, girl, your body mind blowing. Got a nigga who be right, a nigga even knowing. Got them niggas tryna holler from the side like a throwing. Baddest chick I ever had, I put that on my life. We ain't fucking with no titles, but you know that you my wife. Your friend said I'm a player, tell her get her life. She just move a little soy, cause she know that we be flying. We don't need advice, tell her it's alright. You been fucking with me ever since the day you said hi. My pretty little thing, you know you're far from basic. You got me talking on the phone like for ages. You got me feeling like I'm in school. Girl, it's mental, I had to take you out like a rental. You the cutie that I'm into. My little down ass chick, she don't worry if I bring tools.
I was making a no on the block, chilling, you know how it goes, you gotta be on the fresh up white. I'm saying.
What that feeling feels like when you fucking with a star. Baby, I loose and got the something in the car. What that feeling feels like when you fucking with a G. Or when them niggas holler when you say you with me. Said your ex was lame and he can't do it like I done. Do it like I did, I mean can't do it like I done. Take you on a flight, I need a break up out, bro. With a baddie by my side, we're back in drinks and having fun. Fuck them other niggas, they ain't even in my league. From the first day I saw you, had you moving intrigue. Running laps round these niggas, they all know my scheme. Fuck around with my niggas and blowing out your piece. You told me calm down, baby, killing them with ease. But I'm more trying to figure how you got up in them jeans. Strap up in the pouch, ain't up in the jeans. Check my DNA, I got that gangster in my jeans. You got me moving hard like you whipping up bone. You the only girl I need, I got you running through my dome. My pretty looking thing, I love your body in your tone. Girl, you know I love you more than cells in my phone. What that feeling feels like when you fucking with a star. Baby, I loose and got the something in the car. What that feeling feels like when you fucking with a G. Or when them niggas holler when you say you with me.
Mr. Big Work, back to MGTOW. IG, YouTube. Alright.